Innovative storytellers in documentary and documentary and drama combined, exist. Alex Gibney, Gibney, of Jigsaw Films in New York, is an Oscar-winning director. He's known for investigative exposés, as well as a beautiful documentary he did called Salt, Fat, Acid. He did the documentary on Enron. He did the documentary on Enron, The Smartest Guys in the Room, Going Clear on Scientology, and The Prison of Belief. He does portraits on cultural icons. And one of his recent films is called In Restless Dreams, the music of Paul Simon. He said, for every film I do, whether it's documentary of an icon or of any person or any situation, he said, I have to find something that's compelling as a story, that takes you deeper into areas where you wouldn't expect. I don't want to just do clips and present a performer or a storyline where you don't have a feeling of what the motives are for the people involved. What's exciting about what he said recently in a Variety article written by Addie Morfitt, he said, I'm trying to work with a bunch of other filmmakers. He said, I want to make new mechanisms for distributing films. And you know, I love anyone that's trying to do distribution different or more effectively. And something that can help us all, not just someone like Alex Gibney, who can get a deal with a streamer. He said, it's interesting. He said, there's a number of comedians who have email lists for their fans, so they know their core audience. And they end up making comedy specials directly for their fans. They release these specials as a download to own. That's a new phrase for me anyway. And he said that this way, the comedians can do content that may not be approved by the Netflixes and the streamers. And the fans can have the opportunity to buy it directly. And they're doing really well with that. And he was saying, or inferring, that why not do this with anyone else that has a fan base who wants to put together something that's special just for those fans? And if you can charge and make it download to own, now you have a distribution way that's innovative that can bring in dollars. The comedians can do edgy material. You put it up on your site or they put it up on their site and the fans come to them. He's saying and inferring that a similar kind of thinking could happen for anyone with a core base or that is able to build a core base. He'd like to combine that with a at least limited theatrical screening where the schedule at least screens in some theaters across the country, and then you can break out nationwide, or you can keep it small if you know your core audiences are in specific places. But having a theatrical, he said, is also marvelous because the big screen experience is so much different. You want to reach out and develop relationships with the staff of companies like Jigsaw, especially if you have a project idea that you want to grow into something that is perhaps something you've not seen in the media today. I'm Susan Cooper, producer gal. I want you to be successful. If you're interested in working with me, apply for a call. I do work one-on-one. I can only work with a few people at a time. My link is in the bio.